What is up, FIFA commenters? Thank you for tuning in for this third video on the channel. Before we go ahead and do this player review of Cornet, we're going to open this 75 plus by 5, and you're going to get to see exactly the two nice pulls we went ahead and got. We got ourselves a right wing Sterling. That's fantastic. That is very, very good. But we also got a little bit more fodder inside of the pack, and we thank eSports for that. That's not bad for a 75 plus. Now, moving on to the card we have on screen. This player is a very, very special player for me because I used his rule breaker. I believe it was a rule breaker version earlier in the game, and what a sensational card. His body type, his ability to run forward was just sensational. But before we start the review, let's go ahead and see what you will need to complete to get this card. You'll need to score in 4 separate squad battles or rivals. You need to score in 4 separate matches. You'll also need to assist 5 through balls, and you could do that in one game, or you could do that in the different games that you will be playing, but it's either in professional difficulty or rival as well. The third one is you'll need to use some Premier League players to do that, because you'll need to score 5 goals using Premier League players, and that's again in either squad battles or rivals. Finally, assist using a Premier League player in 7 separate matches. So you'll have to play 7 separate matches, and you'll have to win 7 matches to get this card in total. Now, moving on to the player himself. His full name is Nelly Albert Maxwel Cornet, and he's a graduate from the Mets professional soccer team, and this is a team that progresses and plays in the Ligue 1. He's done about 50 appearances for them, scoring 7 goals throughout that time, and then he signed for Lyon, and with Lyon he did the most amount of appearances he's done for any club, 184 appearances, scoring 31 goals as a defender. That is very, very good for a player that is this young, 25 years old. The next club for which he signed is Burnley, and of course at Burnley, all of the Burnley fans will of course give him his honors. Cornet is sensational. I haven't watched all of the games, of course, but Cornet is a prowess in the Premier League. Now, moving on to the card we have on screen, I'm going to go right ahead and I'm going to tell you, you have to complete this card if you're looking for a very complete left back. He's high work rates, that is a-okay. Because of his body type and his ability to really create those runs, this is a card that is going to help you a lot in formations like the 3-5-2. He's going to play as the left mid who goes up and comes back down. He's left-footed. That is fantastic. 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot. Fantastic. Moving on to the player traits. The pace is very good. You could go ahead and max that out. Anything you put on that will max that out. The shooting on this card is also very good. 88 attack positioning, 85 finishing, and 91 shot power. For a left back, that is fantastic. He is going to be able to score when he's in front of the goal, and that is what you need for somebody who's going to play as a left mid in the 3-5-4 or as a left back. You know, creating some runs and potentially being able to score. Now, the passing on this card is also something to notice. 89 vision, 95 short pass, 90 long pass. That is very, very good, right? He has 88 crossing, 86 curve. That is also pretty good. I would love for the crossing and the curve to be above the 90s, but if you're going to play this card really on the wings, you could decide to just boost the shooting and the passing, right? Leave the pace as it is, leave the defending where it is, but boost the shooting and the passing to really ensure that he is so helpful and clinical on that wing. The dribbling on this card, he is lean body type, like I was saying earlier, 99 agility, 96 balance, 88 composure. I wish that was at 90, but still pretty good. 92 ball control, 91 dribbling. Very, very good stuff. He's going to be able to move sensational. He has a very skinny body type, skinny legs, and he's just rapid. He is able to wiggle a lot. The defending, he has 89 interception, 94 stand tackling, 90 slide tackling. The 91 heading accuracy with the 95 jumping is also very good. And the reason for that is because when it's time to send in those corners, he is going to be on the left side, and because of that sensational heading accuracy, he's going to be able to bury them. If you send the corner to the far left side, he's going to be able to bury those. That's very, very good that eSports did that. You could go ahead and max out the defending, of course. Max it out with a shadow, not max it out, but boost it with an anchor, and that could also be good. The physicality, sensational, 99 stamina, 90 strength, and 90 aggression. He's going to be able to win those 1v1s. Now, Looking at the play traits, speed dribbler, outside the foot, that's okay. That's okay. Nothing too crazy. The outside the foot is useful, especially when he's going to be in front of goal. The speed dribbler, of course, that is probably one of the reasons why he is so good at moving into the space and beating his opponents on the 1v1. Boys, this is a must card. If you're running a Premier League squad, a Premier League side, this card is a must. If you're running an Ivorian Coast side, you have the likes of Kissy, El Presidente, Flashback that we still have. You have the likes of Zaha, left forward card. If you have any Ivorian Coast card and you want to build an Ivorian Coast side, this guy is going to be fantastic. It's going to perform sensational. End game, if you're in a tough situation, you can potentially even move him as a CM, a box-to-box midfielder, because of all of these sensational attributes he has. He can play as a left back, he can play as a left mid, he can play as a CM, box-to-box, and he's going to do fantastic. Boys, this was your FIFA commenter, giving a huge W to this Cornet card. I'm going to complete him. Let me know in the comment section below if you will as well. Catch you in another video for another play review. Peace out, boys.